From East LA to the hills of Rancho Cucamonga, I'm gonna show you how I went from being broke to being rich.
I want to thank my brother, and I want to apologize at the same time for being a little stubborn, because he had explained to me, you know, maybe about four months ago, we were having a lot of tension in our real estate company, and we were like, everybody was kind of bumping heads department wise. You know, like Natalie, my wife, runs Dispo. I was in charge of transactions, and he was running, you know, acquisitions. But we were having a lot of like issues, you know, where we were not departments were not communicating the right way. There was just, it was a broken system, right? And he would cry out to me saying like, it's you, bro. It's you and your wife. You're not good leaders right now. You're not doing, and me being stubborn as a successful businessman in 10 years, I'm like, you know what you're talking about. You know what we're talking about, right? I was judging him like, you know what you're talking about. So what I did is, as of January 1st, even before January, you know, when we started having those issues, I said, you know what? I think he's right. I think we are the problem, right? So the only way to fix it, or the only way to know for sure, is by educating myself. So as soon as he told me that, I started reading leadership books, started listening to audiobooks just on leadership. So I've always been worried about self-development, right? Like making myself better, polishing myself. Why not be the best possible leader that I can be? So a couple months ago, I started, you know, really dedicating to just consuming myself and getting obsessed with leadership. I got obsessed with leadership, right? I took it to the point where I'm like, I gotta find the best leadership workshops, seminars, events. And when I seen, I was at the real estate summit with Grant Cardone. That's where I seen Brandon Dawson't. I'm like, okay, if he helped Cardone scale his businesses and he got him to 4 billion, and he's running Cardone Ventures, that's somebody I need to learn from. At least let me study him and see if he's a good mentor for me, a good fit. You know, and I found by following up on that, and by, you know, putting pressure on myself to make sure that I knew everything about him, I'm like, he's a perfect coach for me. And since I started implementing everything I'm learning from him and the books, we're seeing a huge difference. Am I right?
Yeah, no, he's absolutely right. So I think that he needs to give himself a little bit of credit too. He's a natural leader. The thing is that being a natural leader, sometimes it inflates you. You're already a natural leader. Everybody wants to follow you. Because I left a career to follow him. So I had a career. I was a lieutenant with the Federal Bureau of Prisons. I was next in line to be a captain. I left that to follow him. So the crying out that I did is just like, there were just a break in, it was a kink in the armor. There was a kink in the system. But I don't know if it's just that he's been studying leadership. I don't know if it's the Grant Cardone or if it's what the groups that it's, but the company has just, everybody's happy at work. And I told him that the other day. I'm like, dude, everybody's happy at work. Everybody loves to be at work right now. We just need to keep that up. Because if everybody's happy at work, then like today, I got my ass kicked on the phones today. Like I got my ass kicked on the phones today. But I'm happy anyways. It's like, on the next one. But when you're getting your ass kicked on the phone and you're getting your ass kicked by the boss, you know, and then you're getting your ass kicked at home, then you're getting your ass kicked all the time. You just kind of give up, you know. So I think that big time, whatever he's doing as far as developing a higher, he's already a natural leader, but now that he's fine tuning it, I mean, there's nowhere, we're not going to go anywhere but up.